and then give some homework for doing. Already I completed this for BSc. So we will be inserting a right parenthesis at the end of the expression. So this is our infix expression which we are going to convert into postfix. So the first thing will be like inserting a left parenthesis and right parenthesis at the end of the stack. Right parenthesis, left is pushed into the stack. Okay. Right is at the end of the expression. Now we will start scanning from the left. First we will scan an operand A. So when we scan the operand, the first symbol what we are scanning, we will be writing over here, first symbol which you are scanning. And then if it is an operand, we will be printing it onto the screen. Now, what is the next symbol? Next symbol is a multiplication symbol. As it is an operator, we will be just pushing it onto the stack. And the top of the stack, as it is a left parenthesis, nothing else to be checked, we'll just push it onto the stack. You can read the second second rule, that is if the stack is empty or if there is a left parenthesis, push the incoming operator onto the stack. Got it? If the stack is empty or if the stack is having a left parenthesis on top of the stack, push a multiplication symbol or the operator onto the stack. Got it? After this, what is the next step? Now we will be scanning the next symbol, which is nothing but a left parenthesis. The left parenthesis, what we are scanning, we will be again inserting it onto the top of the stack. So this rule is like if it is a left parenthesis, we will just push it onto the stack. Nothing else to be seen. If it is a left parenthesis, if the scanned symbol is a left parenthesis, push it onto the stack. Now the next symbol scanned is B. You know, B is an operand. So what we should be doing, we'll be just printing it onto the display. So now on the display, we have what all characters? A and B. Got it? Now the next symbol which we are going to scan is a addition symbol. So like I see the attendance now, like the participants, number of participants is only 57. What is happening? Next week, what we will be going to do is like we will be having a revision of your first sem practical lab. So you will have to bring all your observations to execute. I don't know, some of you might have sold your books, I think. Observation book and your fair record should be kept ready. You know, there we don't have any more days. So you bring your lab observation. Don't tell me that your observation is not there. If it is not there, you have to complete it and then bring, because university is going to take your exam on the next week, right? Your exam date will be 2nd or 3rd of August. So mostly it is on 3rd, I think. 2nd for your seniors. So after that, you will be having from 10th onwards, you will be having your theory exam. Okay. So you have to take back all your books and start studying. And you will not be, as we are coming for the online classes, you may not be getting time also. But practice the lab programs here itself. That is, attendance is compulsory. Understood? Now don't make last minute problems. You have to come and type all the programs here. And from Monday onwards, attendance is compulsory. Are you all listening? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And you will have to come and sit in the classrooms. We will be messaging. Mostly it will be in the 2nd floor. And we will be taking attendance, and then we will be moving like whenever we will tell you the schedule, how it will be, the labs and all. So now for the time being, you listen to the classes for today and tomorrow. And from Saturday onwards, we'll let you know what all things has to be done. Meanwhile, now you have to keep your records, practical records, fair record and all, no? Keep it ready. And all your theory also you have to revise, because for Viva, questions will be asked. Okay. So, whenever we are finding what is that? No, we stopped with the letter B, right? Operand B. So we will be directly printing it onto the display. The next symbol scanned is an addition symbol. So when you encounter an addition, scan an addition symbol or an operator, what we have to see? We have to see the stack. We have to, can you tell me one thing? Are you able to see the screen now only or before? Can you unmute and tell me now only you are able to see or before you were not able to see? I saw one message here.
The previous class it was just lagging little it was lagging.
Okay, now it is. Now
it is okay.
Okay. And then Sebastian was asking whether second semester exam. We don't know as of now. They are asking us to have the first semester exam. And here in the college, even though, and we read somewhere that in the newspaper it was given that second and fourth sem exams are not there. But here in the college, we will be having the second internal soon after your external first semester exam, university exam, no, for the first sem. Soon after that, you will have offline internal exam of second semester. Whatever university decides, that we will let you know later. They may be thinking that we may not get time, so I don't know. Anyway, the end date of the last date of second semester they have postponed. So mostly now the university, the papers we saw that they have cancelled the second and fourth, but we cannot make sure. They will be telling something else in the end. But from the college side, we will be conducting all the internal and the preparatory exam for the calculation of your internal marks. Okay. Any other doubts? That's it, right? Now for A batch, I was taking the stack array program. That conversion or the calling of is empty and is full function. Even I didn't show for the B batch. I will show you at the end of this, after this stack program. No, after this conversion from infix to postfix. Even if you execute that program without the before one, no, without making a function call, also no problem. I'm making that is empty is full. The last thing which I was showing, even if it is not there, it is okay. Understood? Now I will show you at the end for both the batches together how we can convert that program with one more function called is empty and is full. So now for the time being, you listen here. Then you get an addition operator. Addition operator. Already we have two left parentheses and a multiplication operator in the stack. When the scanned operator from the expression, now we got a incoming operator as addition, and top of the stack, if you have left parenthesis, you need not say anything else. If it is a left parenthesis, you have to push it onto the stack. If the operator on the or on top of the stack, we have a left parenthesis, means you just push it onto the stack. Now the next symbol which is scanned is C. Listen here, next example I'll be asking each one of you. The next symbol scanned is C. C is an operand. So what do we have to do? We have to display it onto the screen. Nothing else, right? We will be just displaying it onto the screen. The next symbol scanned is a multiplication operator. If it is a multiplication operator, what we have to do? Now tell me, what is the next step we have to do? Yogesh, can you tell me? Now we scan, the symbol scanned is a multiplication operator. What is the step we have to do now? What is multiplication operator? Is it an operand or an operator? Yogesh. Yogesh, I saw you just now joined.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it an operator or operand? Multiplication symbol.
Operator, ma'am.
Operator. So what we have to do? Operator has to be. See that algorithm you have written. I told you to write also, no? The steps I had given. Operators are pushed onto the stack. Operands are printed onto the display, right, as a postfix string. So now we have an operator called multiplication symbol. So what we will be doing, we will be checking the stack, the top of the stack. Top of the stack, we have an addition symbol. Now Yogesh, tell me which is having more precedence, multiplication or addition, which is having more precedence? Yogesh, I'm asking you. Yogesh.
Multiply, ma'am.
Multiplication symbol, multiply. What multiply? Multiplication operator is having more precedence than the addition, right? Now on top of the stack, which operator is there? On top of the stack, we have addition symbol. The incoming operator from the scanned infix operation, no, or scanned infix expression, we are getting, this is the incoming operator, which is a multiplication operator. And on top of the stack, we have addition. The incoming operator is having higher precedence than the operator on top of the stack. So what we are supposed to do? Tejas, what we are supposed to do?
Yes, ma'am.
After yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am is the answer for everything. Read from that. If the operator, incoming operator is having higher precedence. Tejas. You write that algorithm 5 times and send to me. Okay. You will be, no, always you cannot take the advantage. Let me see, what all you are doing. Today itself you have to send before 4 o'clock. Tejas, just telling yes, ma'am, and sitting quietly. Gautam Muniraj, tell me what we have to do if the incoming operator is having higher precedence than the operator on top of the stack. No answer. I will mark absent, no, that time I am asking Gagan, Gautam Manjunath. We people shouting on top of our voice and our voice only gone. Gautam Manjunath. If the operator is of higher precedence, what we have to do? After higher precedence. Ma'am. Either yes, ma'am, or ma'am. That's enough, no? Push the incoming operator. I don't know what you people are doing. Just to read from that. No, but I tell you one thing, whatever it may be. I take a class for BSc also. There are only 12 students. Hardly every day 11 students will be there. They will be answering. Here 60 students will be there. Nobody will be answering. Now, what is the problem? You can't even tell the like unmute and tell, or just type in that, Some of you are messaging, but I feel so desperate when I'm taking class for you. When the incoming operator, just to read from the previous slide, you will be taking screenshots, I know. I cannot go back because these animations are there. I have to do it again. That's why I'm not. Here I told you, if it is of higher precedence, incoming operator is of higher precedence, then push the incoming operator. If it is of equal precedence, I showed with an example also, then pop the top operator and push the incoming operator. I'll show you what they have executed and send me. 1 hour only I took class that day. They have completed that all examples, whatever I had given, I'll show you. They had sent me, Meenakshi, everybody, Sahana. You see, that program after this, I had asked them to do it for all the examples. They did it and sent to me. I didn't get time to check. Drawing the table, I had asked them. Only few students, but for you people, at least some 1 or 2 can answer, right? I'm not telling everyone should answer. You see, done with the homework. They were answering also. I gave many examples for them. Are you seeing or not? I don't know. Anyway.
Seeing, ma'am.
Seeing, ma'am. What seeing, ma'am? Okay, whatever. I am trying to teach you. If you are just answering, even if it is wrong also, I will never tell you anything, no? Okay, then when you encounter, like when you scan, so up to where we have reached, if you scan a multiplication, like here the operator is multiplication. So when you see that on top of the stack, we have addition and the incoming operator is a multiplication. Multiplication operator is having higher precedence. So we will be just pushing it onto the stack. Now, what is the next symbol scan? The next symbol scan is an operand, right? Operand, what we will do, we will be just printing it onto the display. So onto the display, up till now we had ABC, so now D also came. Now the next symbol scan is a right parenthesis, right? Right parenthesis. So when you encounter a right parenthesis, what we are supposed to do? Read out from the previous slide. At least that you do. Right parenthesis means what we are supposed to do, Anina?
Ma'am?
When you scan a right parenthesis, what you are supposed to do?
Pop stack symbols or operators until a left parenthesis appears.
So what all operators we will be just popping out now? Pop out and print, right? So what all operators we have on stack? What all will be popped up? Anina?
Ma'am, bracket and multiplication.
On top of the stack, what you have? This is at the bottom of the stack. Top of the stack, we have a
Multiplication.
right? So we will be popping out multiplication. So it will be printed out over here, right? Then on top of stack, we have a addition symbol that will be popped out and it will be printed onto the display. Then you have a left parenthesis. So that algorithm is telling pop out all operators until you encounter a left parenthesis. So you will be popping out and printing only the operators. The left parenthesis will be just popped out. It will not be printed over here. Understood? It will be just popped out. But you will be popping out the left parenthesis. Only the operators will be printed onto the display. The last or the left parenthesis will be just removed from the stack. Understood? So whenever we encounter a right parenthesis, pop out all operators, pop and print all operators. Okay. All operators from the top of the stack until you reach a right parenthesis. A right parenthesis will be just popping out. Understood? Now, when you scan, you will be getting the next symbol scanned will be addition. So now in our stack, we have only a left parenthesis and a multiplication symbol. When you scan the operator, scanned operator or the incoming operator is a addition operator. What we have to do? We have to check the operator on top of the stack. We have a multiplication operator on top of the stack. So which is having more precedence? Gerard, can you tell me which is having more precedence?
Ma'am, multiplication.
So the incoming is having lower precedence than the operator on top of the stack. Read from that steps, what you're supposed to do. If the incoming operator is having lower precedence. Gerard, incoming operators having lower precedence means what you are supposed to do?
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am, could you repeat the question?
If the incoming operator is having lower precedence than the operator on top of the stack, what you are supposed to do? Read from the slide. Or you can read from the, when you are writing notes means you can read from the note.
One second.
Huh?
I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't understand.
Did you write the steps of the previous slide?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
Then what you are listening and doing? I told you, you have to complete your DS notes. Every day you are supposed to write the notes I told. I am explaining the slide with taking 1 hour and you cannot write. The previous 1 hour I wasted taking one slide. I cannot go back. That's why I'm asking you to read from that. Karthik, can you tell me? If the incoming operator is having lower precedence, what you are supposed to do?
Pop the top operator, ma'am.
Which is the top operator?
Asterisk.
So multiplication symbol we are popping out. The previous step only one. No? Okay, so the multiplication symbol we are lower precedence, right? Popping out, and then where we have reached? Lower precedence means what? Lower precedence and the operator on top of the stack means will be.
Ma'am, one more condition, ma'am. We have to check incoming operator will be the next top operator. 2 conditions in lower precedence.
That is there, but before asterisk is there, right? Asterisk, then is our addition operator. Addition, what happened that after parenthesis addition gave. Addition is having lower precedence and the operator on top of the stack. Then we have to pop the operator and then pushing the operator, right? Why I didn't pop? Popping is happening. Okay. So I think this animation here I didn't remove from here. That's all. Okay, popping is happening after addition symbol. Listen here, that animation had some problem. That's all. 1 second. So here this was the condition. So what happened was like after this step we scanned a addition operator. When it is an addition operator, what we have to do? We have to pop out and print the multiplication. So we printed over here. I didn't remove from here. That's all. Okay. So pop out the operator whenever the incoming operator is having lower precedence than the operator on top of the stack. Here addition is having lower precedence than the multiplication. So what we have to do? We have to pop the topmost operator. So pop it and print. So here comes the multiplication operator. After addition, we have the multiplication operator. Then what we have to do? We have to check the top of the stack. Now we don't have any other operator on top of the stack. So we are supposed to do, we have to push in the incoming operator. Understood? Javed, you were telling no, again we have to check if you have any other operator on top of the stack. Again we have to compare the precedence. Here we don't have any other operator. We have only left parenthesis. So we will be just inserting the incoming operator. Understood? Okay. So here, no, I didn't remove this asterisk symbol from here. That's all. We are just popping out this asterisk symbol and printing it onto the display. Is there any doubt here?
Ma'am, and then A, B, C, D and asterisk should be removed, ma'am.
A, B, C, D, asterisk.
Last one.
This asterisk should
be there. Previous one. Okay, ma'am.
This is our
last one
asterisk.
In
addition, then one more asterisk will come. From here, we should remove. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
last one. Okay.
Next symbol scanned is E, which is an operand. So operand, what you have to do? When it is an operand, you will be printing it onto the display. So on the display, you will be having A, B, C, D, multiplication symbol, addition, and then one more multiplication, and then comes E. Okay. After that, we now scan a right parenthesis. Understood? When you encounter a right parenthesis, what you are supposed to do? Right parenthesis means what?
The stack symbol.
We have to pop out all the symbols from the top of the stack. We had only one addition operator on top of the stack. So we popped out the addition operator. After that, we have a right parenthesis. No, left parenthesis. So when you encounter a right parenthesis, pop out all the operators from the top of the stack until you reach a left parenthesis. So we had only one operator, which is our addition operator. So we will be popping out and printing the addition operator. After that, we have a left parenthesis. So what you have to do, left parenthesis, you will be just popping out. You will not print it. Okay. I hope it is clear. Now we are going to do another example. So you should tell me. So here in this example, the example you write down in your notebook, A plus bracket B star C minus bracket D by E exponential F bracket closed multiplication G bracket closed multiplication H. Are you all ready? you have to draw a table in your notebook and do this like conversion of infix to the postfix expression. Got it? After this, I'll give you some examples. That all you have to execute and bring it and submit on Monday. Now I am not going to check in the notebook from the WhatsApp and all. So those who have doubts, you can post it and ask me. But I don't have time because we have many other work to be done before the offline classes. So you on Monday, the first thing which I told is the list of things which I had asked you, examination like internal exam booklets and all the list of things which I had asked you, you have to submit on my table. I'll be calling one by one during your lab practical. So observation of both first and second sem should be there. So now we will start this conversion. So the first thing is we will be inserting, here you have the table with the column, serial number, scanned symbol, stack and the postfix expression, right? So you know that the first step what we will be doing is we will be inserting a left parenthesis onto the stack and we will be inserting a right parenthesis at the end of the infix expression. So what you will be doing, so you will be pushing a left parenthesis onto the stack and we'll be putting a right parenthesis at the end of the expression. This is our first step. Okay. Now what is the next step? We will be starting the scanning of the expression, infix expression from the left. First, we will be scanning a symbol A, right? So when you scan a symbol A, what is A? A is a operand, right? So you will be, for A, what you will be doing, as it is an operand, we will be printing it onto the display, right? We will be printing it onto the display. The next operator is, next symbol scanned is plus, right? Javid, can you tell me when it is an
Yes,
addition
ma'am.
symbol?
Next is plus. So it's a operator. It is having lower precedence, ma'am.
No operator,
So
but
we have to,
here in the stack we have only left parenthesis. So the third rule says that if you have if the stack is empty or if your stack is having a left parenthesis, the incoming operator, what do you have to do?
we have to push into the stack.
Push it into the stack. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Now the next symbol scanned is. Tell me. Left parenthesis. So what you are supposed to do?
Same, ma'am. We have to push.
We have to push it onto the stack. So in the stack, we have a left parenthesis followed by a addition symbol and then again a left parenthesis. The next symbol scanned is B, right? So what we have B. Then
yes, we have to output
onto the screen. So it will be like AB, right? I'm not writing everything.
AB.
So now what is the next symbol scanned? Next symbol scanned is asterisk.
It has the highest precedence, so we have to push.
We on top of the stack, it is a left parenthesis and and again it is having more precedence, but we need not tell now because on top of the stack we have a left parenthesis, so we can just push it onto the stack. What is the next symbol scanned? C, right? C is an operand. So when it is an operand, what we have to do? We just need to output onto the stack, right? So it is like A, after A, B, C will be coming. It's very interesting and if you are listening. Then comes the next symbol, which is a minus operation. Then tell me what now?
We have to pop to the top, ma'am.
Pop the top, lower precedence, right? Operator which is coming, incoming operator is having lower precedence than the operator on top of the stack. So what we are supposed to do? We have to lower precedence means pop, right? Pop the operator, right? Lower precedence means pop the operator. Again, we have to compare the compare the precedence of the topmost operator, right? So we have left parenthesis. So what we will be doing, we will be just inserting into the stack. Minus symbol is inserted. So on the display, we will be having A, B, C, and then we have this asterisk symbol. Okay. Now the next symbol scanned is a left parenthesis. Left parenthesis means we need not see anything. we'll be just pushing it onto the stack.
Have to push.
After minus, we will be putting left parenthesis. Next will be where we have reached.
But
Now it is
D,
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 right?
not D.
D. D
D
is
operand.
the operand. So we will be
Just
just
we have to
putting
write
it on
down.
the stack. So it will be like A, B, C, asterisk, then D. Right?
And
Now, what is the next symbol scan? It is a
division.
division operator. So again, we know that on top of the stack, we have a left parenthesis. So we need not see anything. Left parenthesis means we will be just inserting the operator onto the stack. Now, what is the next symbol scanned? It is a letter E or an operand E. So we will be displaying it onto the stack, right? A, B, C,
D,
and then asterisk D, and then comes a E, right?
E.
What is the next symbol scanned? It is a exponential
Exponential.
operator. So what we have to do?
So I
Only which is having more precedence. Incoming operator is a exponential operator, and the top of the stack is a division operator, which is having more precedence.
exponential.
Exponential. So higher precedence means what we have to do?
We have to
Uh,
push the incoming operator.
So we will be pushing
is,
the exponential operator on top of the stack. Next is the symbol F, right? F is an operand. So what we are supposed to do? We will be
Just write the-
displaying it onto the screen. So A, B, C, then star, D, E, and then you have to push the operand F, right? Now, what is the next symbol scanned? It is a right parenthesis. If you encounter a right parenthesis, what you are supposed to do?
We have to pop the stack symbols for the operators until we get the left parenthesis. ma'am.
Until we reach a left parenthesis, we have to pop out all the operator from the
Pop it
top
on.
of the stack. How many operators are there on top of the stack? Which are the operators on top of the stack?
3, 4, 5, 6, 6, ma'am.
So which before the left parenthesis, how many operators are there? Which has to be popped out? I told.
Plus bracket. That all in, ma'am. Plus.
No, Javed, we have to see top of the stack. Which is on top of the stack?
Oh, sorry, exponential. Exponential, then
is there on
divide.
top of the stack.
No, I took from starting. Yes, the last one. Exponential, division. That's it, ma'am.
So only two operators are there on top of the stack before the left parenthesis, right? So we will be displaying it after popping. We have to display it, right? So after this, the long string, that postfix string, what we have, we will be popping out the exponential operator first. Then we will be popping the division operator, and then we will be having a this left parenthesis. So left parenthesis will not be displayed, right? Left parenthesis will not be displayed. It will be just popped out from the stack. So we will be having what all things will be there in the stack now. One left parenthesis, one addition symbol, one subtraction operator. That's it. So these three got removed. Two operators we printed over here. Left parenthesis we just popped out. Understood? Now comes to the next operator, which is our multiplication symbol, right? So multiplication symbol, and you have on top of the stack as a minus operator, which is having more precedence.
Multiplication.
Incoming operator is having more precedence. So what we are supposed to do?
Just we have to push.
Yeah, to push it onto the stack. So it is like left parenthesis, then addition is there, and one more left parenthesis, one minus symbol, and on top of the stack we have this multiplication operator. We just pushed it onto the stack. Next comes the operator G, operand G. So next symbol scanned is G. So what you will be doing? I'll be making you to do on the board, okay? When you come for that offline classes. So it will be like B, A, B, C, and then the multiplication symbol, then D, E, then F. After that, we had this exponential and division. Now what comes G, right? So we will be printing G. What is the next symbol scanned? It is a right parenthesis.
Right.
When we count a right parenthesis, what we are supposed to do? We will be
Pop out all the.
pop out all. So what are the operators on top?
asterisk and minus, ma'am.
Okay, so we will be, I'm not writing the string again. We will be popping out the asterisk and one more is our minus symbol, right? Then what is left out now in the stack? We have a left parenthesis, we have an addition symbol, we have a one more left parenthesis. No, this left parenthesis got popped, right? That we have popped, but we cannot print it. We just popped it out. The topmost two operators are asterisk and a minus symbol. After that, we popped our left parenthesis, right? So what is remaining is only one left parenthesis and a addition symbol. What is the next thing? Next symbol is a multiplication operator. You know that incoming operator is multiplication, and on top of this that we have a addition operator. So multiplication is having more precedence. So we will be just, what you will be doing?
Pushing the incoming operator. Push the incoming.
We will be pushing it onto the stack. So multiplication will be on top of the stack now. What is the next symbol scanned? H, right? H is the next, which is an operand. So you know that we'll be printing it onto the display. So we will be printing after this, we will be printing H also. Now what is the next symbol? We have inserted one right parenthesis at the end, right? So now we are going to read that. So when you have this symbol, what you will do? We will be popping out the
Asterisk and apply.
operators. What are the two operators on top of the stack? You have a, what all will be popped off? Asterisk symbol
Asterisk.
and an addition, right? And then you have a left parenthesis that will be just popped off and it will not be printed. So the final postfix expression will be A, B, C, then multiplication symbol, D, E, F, exponential followed by a division symbol, G,